Pre-approval or pre-qualification? That's what I'm talking about today, so let's get started. Hey there, I'm Jackie Baker. I'm a local realtor with Coldwell Banker Realty in Allendale, New Jersey, serving the beautiful Bergen County area. Welcome to my channel. I post videos here to my channel every Wednesday, talk about all things real estate. So if that is something of interest to you, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. Also, be sure to hit that like button, because when you like these videos, YouTube then recommends it to other viewers, and these people may benefit from this information I'm about to share today. So today I'm talking about the pre-approval versus pre-qualification. Now let's get into that pre-qualification. When you're starting out looking to buy a house, you obviously need to know how much of a mortgage can you afford. So a lot of people will go look at a pre-qual. And what the pre-qualification is, it's you stating your information to a lender, or you can do it online through like LendingTree, Rocket Mortgage, any one of those online sites, and you're providing your income, your debt, and your assets. And what you're going to get back is your pre-qualification letter. And what that is saying is it's telling you how much you may be able to borrow for a loan. It's an estimate telling you you might be able to borrow this amount. So that's a good first step to give you an idea of, the ballpark range of how much of a house you can afford. Now the pre-approval, that goes to the next level. The pre-approval, you're actually working with a loan officer through a bank or a mortgage brokerage, and you are actually providing proof of your income by providing your pay stubs, W-2s, tax returns, any assets that you have, any other bank accounts that you have, you need to provide that information. They also will run a credit check on you to see how your credit is. So this is definitely a more thorough look into your financials to see how much you really can afford. Now that number you come up with a pre-approval may be different from a pre-qualification. So that's why it's very important that when you are going out on the house hunt, you have to have the pre-approval. Pre-qualification does not hold any water, and I'll tell you why. The seller's not going to take you seriously if you're just handing over a pre-qualification letter, because you had not gone through the whole process of providing all the details regarding your financial situation. And if they just accept your offer based on you handing over pre-qualification, what's going to happen when you go through the loan process and then all of a sudden in the middle of the process you find out you actually don't qualify for that amount of a loan, and then the deal falls through. So that's why it's very important that you have to have your pre-approval. And honestly, no realtor is going to submit an offer without an actual pre-approval from a bank. So just remember, your pre-qualification, that is just you stating your information regarding your income, your debt, your credit, your assets. The pre-approval, this is the one that holds the water. This is the one that you want to get, that goes into more in depth, but you providing the information to a loan officer, and they will actually be able to provide you the real number of how much you can afford. And I have a little tidbit for you. You want to take note of this. Be careful when you're online and you're seeing these really low interest rates from different banks, and say you see a mortgage, 30-year mortgage for 3.1%. Well, don't be so sure you're going to get that rate, because once you talk to that bank and you start the pre-approval process with them, once they look at all your credit and all your income and all that stuff, if it isn't that great, if your credit isn't that great, you're not going to get that 3.1% rate. It's just not going to happen. You're actually going to be getting a higher rate because you're more of a risk. So keep that in mind. Don't get so quick into saying, oh, this one's offering me a lower rate, I'm going with them. Make sure, don't just assume you're going to get that cheap rate that you saw them post online. So there you have it. Those are your differences between pre-approval and pre-qualification. And as always, if you have any questions, My contact information is right down below in that description box, so you can email me, call me, text me. I am happy to help. I'm Jackie Baker with Coldwell Banker Realty in Allendale, New Jersey. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.